I should already be a multimillionaire right now. That's really the truth. I should already be a multimillionaire. Why do I say that? Because I have all of the information that I need. The information that I have, the information that I invest in, the mentors that I have two of the best mentors I believe in the world, in business and in life, right? I have been gifted with the vision to be able to see things when not a lot of other people can see it. And I honestly believe in my heart that the fear of success, the fear of getting on the other side of the struggle has paralyzed me at times because I'm gonna give you an example. When all you've known is struggle, when all you've known is relationships with people that you trauma bond with, if all you've known is average and mediocrity, you get used to that shit. And it's not even, it's far beyond being an excuse. It's not even an excuse. It's just the reality of it, right? The fear of success, I believe the fear of success hold more people back than what you may believe. They say the fear of failure and shit like that, man. If you fail before, you understand that nothing happens. You're not going to be gone anywhere, right? You'll be sad for a little bit, but you'll get over that shit. The fear of success is one of the most scariest things in the world, at least from my perspective. I'm going to speak for myself. Knowing that every success that I gain, every level that I reach, I'm going to leave other people behind and I'm going to lose relationships and shit. I've always been very, very big on relationships. That's why I fought to keep my marriage together. That's why I fought to keep a lot of friendships with people and family members together and shit because I didn't want to be alone. But the truth of the matter is, when you're becoming successful, bro, it's a lonely journey. Like eagles fly alone, they don't fly in packs. This is not a wolf pack. This is not how this shit go. Now, that doesn't mean that once you get to that level, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have people that is going in the same direction that you can partner with. I'm not saying that, but if you think that you're going to take your same relationships with you to the next level, I promise you, you got another thing coming that is not going to fly. That dog is not going to hunt. I promise you. So what do we do? What do we do when we face with something like this? What do we do when we don't want to lose the relationships we have, when we know that we're going to another level, when we know for a fact that everybody can't go with us? The very first thing is you're gonna have to forgive yourself, big dog. That's what it comes down to. You're gonna have to understand that, hey, there's gonna be some tough decisions that I'm gonna have to make. This process is gonna be lonely. I might not have nobody that's gonna support me throughout this process. I may have to go without. You're gonna miss parties. You're gonna miss recitals. You're gonna miss ball games. You're gonna miss vacations. That's just part of it. But if you want to live the life, and I hear people say they don't want to be rich and it's not all about money. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. We all get up every day, one way or another, whether or not you're working for yourself, working for a job, doing contract, I don't know, whatever it is, 1099 work, waiter, mechanic, pilot, school teacher. We all are out to produce revenue, to make money, so we can live the type of life that we want to live. Some of us live paycheck to paycheck. Some of us are a little better than that. Some of us, the few of us, are free already. But under no circumstances, never get it twisted. It is about money. It is. Now, I'm not saying it's everything. I'm not saying that. But the last time I checked, people measure money and they measure you, especially as a man, by the resources that you can acquire, by the type of influence that you have. So, part of that, if you want to be in that elite club, you're going to have elite behavior. And that's one thing that I've been fighting with because I've been trying to do normal shit, but I wanted extraordinary outcomes. And that's why it always clash with each other. And I know, and I'm saying this because I know deep inside what I be feeling when I have a success or something. Sometimes I would self-sabotage. I would. I'm not going to even, I'm not going, I, I cannot even try to sugarcoat that shit. I would do some self-sabotage and stuff. All right, I'm gonna give you a small example. Let's say if I say, you know what, I need to wake up at 5 a.m. I know if I wake up at 5 a.m., I can have 5 a.m. to 9 a.m., that 4 hour time slot to dedicate towards my studies. Right now, I am transitioning to become a cloud engineer, for example. Okay. So I know if I dedicate those 4 hours every day consistently, I know within 3 months I'll be able to get this certification and I can get this raise and take my income up to this, or I can get this opportunity or whatever it is, right? So follow me for a second. What I would do is, in order to get up at 5, you got to go to sleep at a good time. So I would go to sleep at a really good time, let's say 10 o'clock, which is good for me. And I wake up and I have a phenomenal first day. I get up at 5, I'm studying, I bang it out, I got the lessons going, I'm talking about I'm rolling, right? And you know what happened? Let's say Tuesday come. And I'm not blaming her, but I'm gonna use my chick for example. Tuesday come, and my girl come home from the gym and she's all excited. And let's say she want to have a little horizontal activity, right? Shout out to Nightcap. A little horizontal activity, okay? I know if I get on that pony Tuesday night, I know for a fact it's gonna be very hard for me to get up at 5 a.m. on Wednesday. So this is where the discipline come in at. Do I What do you think? What do you think I did before in the past? Do you think I told my girl, you know what, babe? Hey, listen, we can play on the weekend. I'm focused. I need to knock out this study. You know the opportunity I have. I can't play with you right now, right? Holler at me on Saturday. Go to sleep at 10. Get up at 5 on Wednesday, right? Do you think I did that? Or do you think I or do you think I take the ride? Come on, man. Let's keep it 100. I'll take the ride, enjoy myself, have a little fun. And then here I go waking up at 7 on Wednesday. And then Wednesday bleeds over to Thursday. And now I'm not as far along as I could have been had I had a little bit more discipline. The truth is, the only thing that's standing in the way of me becoming a multimillionaire and reaching my full potential is self control and self discipline. It has nothing to do with nobody else. It is nobody else's fault but my own. That's real. It's nobody else's fault but me. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that I haven't been doing this. I'm not saying that I haven't been doing the right thing occasionally, but it has to be consistent for an extended period of time. I don't give a damn if you have a 3 step morning routine, a 2 step night routine, but whatever those things that you identify as key performance indicators, the things that you need to do on a day to day basis in order to move your goals forward, come hell or high water, you need to do those things. I need to do those things on a consistent basis every day. And it has to not be compromised no matter how I'm feeling, no matter the occasion, no matter the date, the holiday, whatever the case may be. I need to make sure I do those things in order to finish. I believe in completing the assignment. That's real. That's the truth. And hold on 1 second. It really comes down to, do I trust myself? Do I trust myself 110%? What do I mean by that? For any of you who have watched any videos of mine previously, if you know me in real life, you know that I love beautiful women. I love beautiful women. Do you hear me? All colors, similar shapes, all sizes. I love them. I love to be around them. I love to kick it with them. I love to have fun with them. Like, that's really the truth. I love to be around beautiful women. But at one point in time, when I didn't have no discipline at all, oh God, let me tell you something. I used to always,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
100% of the time, I'm telling you, I know that that was my Achilles heel. That was my kryptonite. Beautiful women. So when they would come around me and they want to do business, or when women are attracted to you, they'll make themselves available to you by doing projects together, helping you out with your goals or whatever the case may be, working out with you. All those different type of things is to have plausible deniability and to put themselves in your orbit around you. And the truth is, where I'm going, I have to increase my ability to abstain. I got to increase my discipline. I got to get better at that because I'm not necessarily like, I'm not, it's been a very, very long time, damn near a decade since I've, you know, did anything unscrupulous or something like that, right? But I just know, I know what I like, and I know how women is, and I know what success brings. So I'm already kind of like, I'm I'm trying to prepare myself before before anything even kick off. Like, you got to know yourself, and I know how it goes. I know what I'm attracted to. God knows I know what I'm attracted to. I fucking know it. And I know how certain women can be quite persuasive. Let me just put it like that. Okay? Quite. And I don't want no, listen, first off, let me give myself a round of applause because I haven't been doing a good job. Let me just go ahead and put that out there now. I've been clean. I've been focused. I've been blocking shit like the Kimbe Matumbo. You hear me? I ain't been taking no advances. I've been focused. However, as I continue to elevate, the quality of the opposition increases. I'm gonna just tell you like that. So when the quality of the opposition is increasing, okay? So with that being said, I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful. And I know that. Because let me make sure. Oh yeah, for a fact. Because I I don't want to just get rich. I want to get rich, but I also want to have a high level of character. I always take that into account because I want to remain relatively the same person. I know I'm going to change obviously in terms of my mindset and different things, but I want to be able to keep my same morals. I want to have, like I said, that self-control, that discipline, to be able to abstain from distractions and keep everything on the up and up. Obviously, I don't want to run into certain crowds, and I want to, for lack of a better phrase, I want to keep my soul as I become richer. I do. That's extremely important to me. So, with that being said, let's dive over into the actual topic, and let me give you a couple of things that has worked for me, some things that I'm going to double down on, and what I believe that could be helpful for you too. My goal for this YouTube channel is kind of like a video diary for me. It allows me to be candid, be open, to be real with myself so I can look back and see how far I came between videos, what I was talking about before in the past. Did I accomplish those things? what worked, what didn't. And in the midst of that, with me being transparent, I'm hoping that you can take something from this and put towards your life so you can increase your quality of living in there and reach your goals. Like, if the shit don't stick, let it fly. If you can use it, use it. You ain't even got to tell nobody that you got it from me. Because me, some of these, some of the things I say on my channel are my ideas, my original thoughts, but I'm more like a synthesizer. Like, I've been taught by some of the most successful people in the world, man. Real talk. So I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that everything that I say on this channel is all from me. Heck no. No. That's not how that goes.